Detective Comics starring Batman. Professor Hugo Strange is back from the grave. Impossible! There are no such things as ghosts. Your name is Rupert Thorne. And because you control the mayor, you are the most powerful man in Gotham City. Why then do you cower in your study, locked away in your fortress of fear? Why do you tremble at a sudden knocking on your door? After all, aren't you Boss Thorne, the secret puppet master of Gotham politics? There isn't a man alive who can touch you. And that's exactly what terrifies you, isn't it? Not a man alive. I'm coming for you, Thorne. You're going to pay for my murder with your life. The Haunting of Boss Thorne. Go away! Go away! For the love of God, leave me alone! I didn't mean to let them kill you, Strange. It was an accident. Things got out of hand. You have to understand. It wasn't my fault. Heaven help me. I must be losing my mind. No, I'm not going mad. He was there. I don't know how, but Hugo Strange was there. I once let them lock me away in Arkham Asylum. It beat the rap for Hugo's murder. But I'm not going to go back there again. This time, I'll prove he exists. There's a man who can help me. I've kept his number for months, since that affair at Wayne Manor. Answer, damn you! Don't leave me hanging. Hello? Yes, this is Terrence, 13. Doctor, 13. That's right. The man the National Sun calls the Ghost Breaker. Bless their mercenary little hearts. Slow down. I can barely understand you. Wait, let me get a pencil. I want to take some notes. You know these nighted streets the way a master strategist knows a chessboard. The city has given up its secrets to you long ago. You are part of the night, part of the city's soul. The dark part, the secret part. You are the Batman. And tonight, you have a rendezvous with friends. Commissioner Gordon, Jason Bard, Miss Vale, what brings you out on a night like this?
Please, Batman.
It's just plain James Gordon now. Peter Pauling is Commissioner of Police, for the time being. You know Vicki Vale, of course, photo editor for Picture News magazine. Earlier today, she came to Bard's detective agency to show us some photos.
These photos, Batman. Photos connecting Boss Thorne with the suicide of my publisher, Morton Monroe.
Monroe was a top man in publishing, Ms. Vale. His death shocked the entire city.
He and I weren't friends, Batman, but I respected him. Thorne was there that night. I came across them arguing in Monroe's office at the magazine. A very heated argument about certain pictures Monroe had given Thorne. When I followed Thorne out to the elevators and snapped that photo, Monroe shot himself.
It raises questions, but it's not proof that Thorne drove Monroe to his death. What pictures were they arguing about, Ms. Vale?
Pictures Monroe must have stolen from my desk. I thought they were evidence proving that you were Bruce Wayne. And apparently, Thorne agreed. Thorne must have hired Deadshot to assassinate Bruce, thinking he was you.
Photos seem to be the key to this whole mess. According to Arthur Reeves, Thorne gave him the phony photos, which cost Reeves the mayoral election and installed Hamilton Hill as Thorne's pet mayor.
And my photos of you and Bruce, they could have gotten Bruce killed.
Well, any detective will tell you, photos can lie like any other witness. We live in an image society, Jason. If people can see a picture of it, they believe it must be true. But sometimes the truth can't be captured on a piece of 35mm film.
Batman, I'm sorry. When I started this project, I was just looking for a story. But the way things have worked out, my story doesn't matter anymore. Bruce matters.
Then tell him what you've told me, Ms. Vale. I've got to go. Your headlights spear the darkness, cutting a bright path through the rain. You wish your path were as clear. But it never is. You were trained as a doctor, a psychiatrist. But your life's work has taken you far from such staid beginnings. You've become obsessed with the supernatural, or, as you would put it, man's mindless superstitions. That's why they call you the Ghost Breaker, Dr. 13. That's why men like Thorne come to you with their nightmares.
Thanks for meeting me, Doctor. I've got a problem. Maybe I'm going nuts. Or maybe I've seen a real live spook. You tell me. There was this guy named Hugo Strange, a real nutcase, who operated a fake clinic called Grey Towers. Somehow, he found out the Batman's identity. So I had my boys grab him. See, I was top dog in Gotham politics back then. President of the Gotham City Council, chairman of the Tobacconist Club. The Batman was making things hot for me. I wanted that information. Strange was stubborn. He died without telling me a thing. Hell, you'd almost think he was the Batman. So sorry, boss. We tried to go easy, but this ticker just stopped. Dump him in the river with the rest of the garbage. Right. It was one of those things, Doc. Sometimes people get in your way. Nothing personal.
Nothing personal? Thorne, you're sick. If you think I'm going to help, wait till you hear the rest, 13. Strange came back. He haunted me. And when I tried to run, his ghost damn near killed me. I turned to the police, confessed, but the courts acquitted me, said I was insane. They sent me to Arkham Asylum for more than a year. I got well, but now he's back, 13, a dead man, and he wants me dead too. You were born Floyd Lawton, scion of a rich Gotham family. But somewhere along the line, you went bad. Now they've got you locked up in Gotham Prison. And to the world at large, you're known as Deadshot. You wanted to see me, Batman? So see me. Warden, let me talk to Lawton. Well, isn't this cozy? I want information, Lawton. Tell me who hired you for the Wayne hit, and I'll try to make your stay here more comfortable. Yeah? Then closer, Batman. You grin as the Batman stiffens, like a man in shock. And I'll tell you a real secret. If what you say is true, Lawton, we're getting out of here.
Hold it right there, Buster. One more move, and I'll...
Don't wait, you fool. Shoot him down.
Not with this gun, Screw. What did I tell you, Batman? The deputy warden there is the guy who helped spring me from this joint for the Wayne job. I knew he'd never let either of us out of this place alive.
Hand to the wall, Warden. And your palm print is our ticket out. It's all so easy. But, of course, it would be, with the Batman helping you along. I never would have believed it. The Batman working a prison break. Watch it. He's using gas. We can't. Your heart's pumping wildly with exhilaration. You did it. You and the Batman together. You're out. So what if you hate your rescuer's guts? Time enough to get rid of him later, once you're miles away from these gray prison walls. Well, now you want the rest of it, right? If you hadn't stopped me, Bruce Wayne would be in a box. That's just what they wanted. They thought he was you. I want names, Deadshot. Okay, how about these names? Boss Rupert Thorne and Police Commissioner Peter Pauling. That's all I wanted to hear.
Yes, you lousy double-crossing.
You tried to push open the passenger door beside you, but your fingers won't respond. Still cursing, but silently now, you slip into darkness and sleep. The sleep usually reserved for souls far more innocent than your own. Gray Towers. It's not quite how you imagined it. Hugo Strange's last home on Earth. If his ghost isn't some guilty manifestation of Thorne's imagination, then this is where I'll learn whether we're dealing with a true spirit or some elaborate hoax. Why am I doing this? Not for Thorne. He's scum. And if ever a man deserved to be haunted, that man is Rupert Thorne. No, I'm here because I can't help myself. A false front separating the real Gray Towers building from what passing pedestrians might see. Barred windows to keep the patients in. That fits with what my research revealed. Hugo Strange was no angel either. I know why I'm here. Ever since I failed to uncover the so-called ghost of Wayne Manor, I've wondered if perhaps I've lost my touch. I came out of that case with amnesia, and that frightened me. I'm a rational man. I believe in logical explanations. But I have no logical explanation for why I lost my memory of what happened that night in Wayne Manor. I even sometimes wonder now if I've lost my nerve as well as my touch. Hugo Strange's private lab. This is where he made his monsters. Patients mutated into malformed giants by this X formula. There are no ghosts here, only the debris of a mad dream. I might as well. Oh my lord. Who dares disturb my eternal rest? Who dares wake the ghost of Hugo Strange? For more years than you care to remember, this was your home. Stately Wayne Manor. The time spent at the penthouse atop the Wayne Foundation building seems like a fading dream. This is where you belong. here in the manor, and below in the echoing caverns of the original Batcave. Master Dick calls you a hopeless putterer, but you know the truth. You are a gentleman's gentleman, Alfred Pennyworth, and if that makes you a putterer, then by George, so be it. Sir, thank heavens, you're home at last. Put on a pot of your Earl Grey, Alfred. Something tells me it's going to be a long night. You've someone with you, sir? Why, isn't that? Deadshot's going to be our guest in the Bat Cave for a few days, Alfred. He has evidence we need against Thorne. Then, Master Bruce, what they're saying on the news broadcast, it's true? That depends on whose truth you've been hearing, Alfred. Take care of Sleeping Beauty, while I listen to our beloved Commissioner of Police. Sound level up. Will you confirm the rumors, Commissioner Pauling? The Batman was involved in a prison break? Correct, Ms. Ortega. The Batman engineered the escape of a dangerous criminal named Floyd Lawton. That makes him a criminal in my book. I've told my men to take no chances. As of this moment, the Batman is our public enemy number one. You turn, frowning, to share your friend's undoubted misery, and you wonder if you've gone mad. What on earth is there to laugh about? To be concluded in Batman 354. Be there.